A once perfect vacation can rapidly spiral into a nerve-wracking and even dangerous situation. In today's video, we'll uncover 5 key reasons why traveling past the age of 70 can be hazardous. From sudden medical emergencies to unexpected financial traps that may wipe out your savings, every point sheds light on the obstacles older travelers often face. By the end, you'll grasp why journeys at this stage demand extra vigilance and learn practical tips for staying secure if you still decide to travel. Stick with me until the very end, as the final point is something many seniors overlook, yet it's a leading cause of lost money, wasted time, and disrupted peace of mind on the road. Let's dive in. 1. Heightened health risks and medical crises. One major worry for those over 70 is the likelihood of unexpected health problems. As we grow older, our bodies can become less predictable. Conditions like heart disease, high blood pressure, and breathing difficulties can rapidly become emergencies. At home, accessing medical care is usually simple, but when you're abroad, especially in a foreign land, getting the right treatment becomes complicated. A seemingly minor ailment that would be easily managed back home might quickly escalate when you're away from your trusted physician. Consider the case of Edward, a 74-year-old who set out on a relaxing cruise with his spouse. On the 4th day, he suffered intense chest pain. Although the ship's medical team offered immediate care, Edward needed urgent hospital treatment. Since they were far out at sea, it took hours for an emergency evacuation to reach the nearest port. He eventually recovered, but the ordeal left him deeply unsettled. How to stay safe. Obtain a thorough health checkup from your doctor before you depart. Pack all essential medications along with a list of emergency contacts. Research the healthcare facilities available at your destination. Invest in comprehensive travel insurance that covers emergency evacuations and hospital admissions. 2. Greater exposure to infections and contaminants. Older adults have a naturally declining immune system, making them more susceptible to infections. Crowded airports, busy airplanes, and packed public transport hubs create ideal conditions for germs to spread. While a mild cold might pass unnoticed in younger travelers, it can trigger severe complications for seniors. Airplanes, for instance, recirculate air for extended periods, making it easier to catch airborne illnesses. Moreover, local food and water can sometimes harbor unfamiliar bacteria or ingredients that upset sensitive digestive systems. How to stay safe. Wear a mask in busy areas. Wash your hands often and keep hand sanitizer on hand. Opt for bottled or filtered water only. Choose meals that are well cooked and avoid raw or unfamiliar foods. Secure any recommended vaccines prior to international travel. 3. Travel fatigue and challenges in recovery. Travel can be draining no matter your age, but seniors often find recovery takes significantly longer. Lengthy flights, early departures, and erratic schedules can leave older travelers utterly exhausted. Jet lag, too, tends to hit older individuals harder, resulting in prolonged fatigue rather than rejuvenation. The physical toll of long periods of sitting, lugging around baggage, and extensive walking can also lead to joint swelling and discomfort that lingers long after the vacation ends. How to stay safe. Schedule plenty of rest days in your itinerary. Keep yourself well hydrated and consume nutritious meals. Choose shorter flights with ample layovers to allow for movement. Adjust your travel plans to align with your physical limits. Increased risk of falls and injuries. With advancing age, balance, and bone strength naturally diminish, making falls more dangerous. A slight misstep at home might not be alarming, but an accident while traveling can result in fractures, hospital admissions, or even permanent mobility issues. Many travel destinations feature uneven sidewalks, dimly lit staircases, and slippery surfaces, all of which heighten the risk of accidents. In some regions, emergency medical services may be slower or not as well equipped, delaying vital care when it's most needed. How to stay safe. Pick travel spots known for accessibility and safe infrastructure. Wear sturdy, supportive footwear and consider using a cane or walking stick if needed. Steer clear of areas with treacherous, uneven ground. Ensure you're well rested to maintain proper balance and coordination. 5. Travel insurance and financial pitfalls. Perhaps one of the most unforeseen dangers of traveling after 70 isn't health-related, it's financial. Many seniors mistakenly believe their regular health insurance will cover them overseas, only to discover the hard truth when emergencies occur. Whether it's a sudden medical crisis, trip cancellation, or even falling victim to scams, unexpected expenses can rapidly erode your savings. For instance, an emergency medical evacuation can cost tens of thousands of dollars. Additionally, many airlines and cruise operators enforce strict refund policies that offer little flexibility for last-minute health issues. How to stay safe. Confirm whether your existing health insurance includes international coverage. Purchase travel insurance that addresses both medical emergencies and trip cancellations. Book your travel arrangements through reputable agencies to steer clear of scams. Exercise caution with your money. Avoid carrying large sums of cash and monitor your credit card security closely. Final thoughts. We've just examined 5 major reasons why traveling after 70 carries significant risks, from unexpected health crises, infections, and exhaustion, to falls and financial losses. While travel can be a wonderful way to enjoy retirement, it necessitates extra planning and caution compared to younger years. This doesn't mean seniors should never travel. Rather, travel plans should be restructured to prioritize safety and comfort over grueling long-haul flights and strenuous tours. Consider shorter, more secure trips that offer easy access to medical care. After all, travel should enrich your life, not create lingering problems long after you return home. If you or someone you care about is planning to travel after 70, take a moment to carefully weigh these risks and plan accordingly. If you found this video useful, please leave a comment below with your thoughts. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more insightful content. Wishing you safe and happy travels.